as connected computers, beings, humans, operating as one giant decentralized feedback loop, each one of us impacts how, why, when, where, and what kind of data we're evolving from. We have control. What gives us this control over our inputs into the collective data is entirely reliant on what we're allowing to exist within our reality screen. Everything that your character is absorbing, unprovoked, unwillingly, is being sent into the collective data. Knowing that we're all tapped into this massive ocean of collective experiences is empowering, but it's kind of frightening too. As a chronic optimist and believer in not forfeiting my control, the direction that my character is going, I like to focus on the things that I can control and use my wit to navigate the things that I can't. I can curate my living space. I can curate what my five senses experience as much as I possibly can. I will. As a decentralized system, although we're all connected to the collective unconscious, similar to a parent-child relationship, our minds operate in subtle seclusion. You can imagine yourself as an individual blade of grass within a giant field. Some of the grass might grow, some of it might not, some of it might be brown, some of it might be green, but the grass that has the best sunlight, that gets the best water source, is going to sprout the longest with the most resilience to the natural, uncontrollable, chaotic experiences that it goes through. If you can curate your environment to provide the best sunlight, the best water, it will give you an unfair advantage over the other pieces of grass who are still connected to the same earth. They're still synced up to the same database, but they're not as green. They're not flourishing. If you believe that you have some sort of moral obligation to do everything in your will to offer up the best sources of data to not only your own micro data store, but the macro universal database, then it's crucial that you take control of what you're allowing your senses to experience. It's your responsibility to take control of your attention, your time, your energy. What you're allowing in your space is on you. This is the optimal way to build up your characters, to take all of the stuff, all the gunk, all the habits, the thought patterns, the material items, the spiritual dependencies, and stripping yourself from them. You're erasing your database. You're dumping production. You're closing up shop, pull the plug, and then build yourself up. If there's a new trait or feature that excites you. Maybe someone who's a bit more positive, they're a bit more of a role model. You notice their tendencies, the way that they act, the way that they greet people, how much they care, the forgiveness that they show to others, how they present themselves. These things that exude a positive force. Learn from them, pick up those traits, start to emulate them, install their software, ask them questions, be curious, build up your character. You have that capability. If your mind is truly a computer and you're curating your environment as much as you can to promote a positive progression, and you have control over the software and the features that you install into your consciousness, then explain to me why reality isn't yours for designing.